Twinset.
Welcome back to our channel. So today, we're shopping again. However, it's a bit of a different experience.
We're actually working.
We're working.
This is our job.
This is our job, it is. And funnily enough, you all guys always ask us kind of how it works with brands, how we work with brands, how we kind of get all our clothes in and stuff. So one of the ways we work with brands is that we go to the showrooms, we select some pieces that we love and we shoot them for content. So we thought today...
We're in the really snazzy new H&M showroom, which is beautifully
so
bright and everything is laid out so nicely, and we've got the pleasure of having it all to ourselves.
So we thought we'd take you with us. We're trying on some of the new spring pieces which have just launched in the shops now.
Yeah, so I think hopefully most of it's in store.
Or be online or in store. So we're going to have a bit of a try on, show you some of the key looks, some of the key trends, and you know, it's a bit different for us today, so we thought we'd take you with us. Let me look at you.
Okay, so when I first walked in here into the showroom, I saw this dress and it just totally, I just wanted to try it on straight away. It's not maternity, so FYI, I know it doesn't fit the best on me and I definitely need to wear a belt.
It looks really nice though.
I think it could look really good, and maybe, I think it's really versatile actually, because in my head I'm already thinking, if I needed to dress it up, I could wear it with a really nice sock boot.
Yeah.
Casual weekend with trainers.
Yeah.
Even some slides in the summer.
Or a strappy sandal or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's a really versatile piece, obviously maternity or non-maternity. And H&M have really good maternity, but it just goes to show you, especially, you know, you're only pregnant for 9 months, and realistically only 6 of those are you actually going to need to buy bigger things. So it's nice to know that you can buy something like this that's roomy, and you can make it work, so maybe with like a little thin belt.
And how does it do up then? Is it a tie at the side?
So there's a little catch here, and then it just...
It's really nice. And I really like the black stripe at the bottom.
I think
it makes it
that's
look
what does
expensive.
it for me. I think if it was all just snakeskin, it would just...
And is
I feel like I would have seen it a million times before, but I really like that bold stripe.
Is it quite a thin fabric? Give us a swirl.
Yeah, it is. So I think I would wear it maybe with a loose trench.
Yeah.
Or
could you think you could layer a polo neck underneath it maybe?
Could
with a boot?
And then in the summer it's perfect because it's very thin, very floaty, and I really, really like this.
Woohoo! So, whilst Phil's is trying on her snake dress, I've just picked up this kind of yellow check coat. Now, obviously you know how much we love checks, and I feel like this is a really good summer version, so I'm just going to go close up. It's kind of like yellow, navy, and kind of like a burnt orange. So I feel like with a white tee, with grey tee, maybe not with such a kind of busy t-shirt on, more with like paler tones, it's really nice. And I really like the kind of length of it at the knee, because sometimes with the longer coats that we wear can be, oh, my hair's a bit flat, a bit drowning. So I really like this. I probably wouldn't do it up, but obviously the option's there if you want it. But that is a definite yes from me.
So you may remember this jumper that Sarah tried on in our high street haul probably about a month or so ago now, and I was obsessing over it since I saw that she had it, and then I actually forgot that I wanted it, and I've just seen it in the showroom, and I absolutely love it. She wears it all the time, on the weekend especially, just because it's a really good throw on and go, does the trick, looks nice, really comfortable, but super stylish at the same time. So I'm definitely going to get it. And again, it's not a maternity piece, but of course it's so loose. I think this is a size 10, so it will be great for pregnancy and also, more importantly, for after pregnancy as well. And I have been asked actually quite a lot where I buy my maternity jeans from. And when I was pregnant with Alfie, and again this time round, H&M is always my go-to for high street maternity jeans. I find them the most comfortable, the most flattering, the best shapes, the best shades as well, which is really important for me. And in particular, I personally, I know this is a personal choice, but I prefer... Hi bump. I prefer over the bump rather than under the bump. I just find them more comfortable that way. So these are, which are my favourite when I was pregnant with Alfie as well. They are called the Super Skinny Mama jeans, and I haven't actually seen this wash before in store, so quite excited about them because kind of have that J brand kind of style about them with that distressing here, the faded denim, and I might be tempted to cut the hems off just and fray them, just to give them a little bit of a unique twist. Such a great go-to easy weekend look, and I'm really happy that they've got this jumper here.
So I've taken inspiration from the Snake palette, and I've kind of gone for this neutrally blazer trousers look. I really love these colours for spring. Do you agree?
I really love this whole deserty kind of
I feel
look.
like I didn't really wear much of it last year, and now I'm really, really into it. So this is kind of a linen-y blazer, and it came with matching trousers, but I tried them on, but they were like really long and it totally swamped me, so I kind of went for these more cropped, high-waisted. I feel like it's like a tasty colour palette, do you know what I mean? Like you want to eat it. And then I've got this cami, silky cami, which is more of a grey tone, but I think it kind of pulls everything together.
Safari chic.
Safari chic. I'm enjoying this. I feel like this you could wear lots of ways. So I quite like it with a trouser, but we would definitely wear this with like a jeans and a logo tee.
Like a jeans.
Like a jeans. And then these trousers I think would be nice with slides or maybe trainers, but then they are quite nice with a little heel as well.
So I'm trying on something a little bit different. I was really drawn to the colour. This kind of outfit, I've never really worn something like this before. I don't feel overly confident in it. I like it, but I think it's going to take a while to get used to looking this way. I feel quite dressed up, but I wanted to show it to you guys. It's not maternity. One thing I do really like about it, I really enjoy, and this is actually how I dress Alfie, I like to dress in cords. I just find it a lot easier. So in the morning, if you're in a rush for work, something really good about having a cord that you just know it works, it goes together, and it's really quick in the morning. So that's quite cool, and also quite nice to know that if you do buy a cord, a set, you can obviously also mix it up, get more cost per wear the jumper with jeans or tailored trousers, so you've got loads of different ways you can wear it. But yeah, I was really drawn to the colour, and I've given it a go, come out of my comfort zone a little bit, and not overly loving it on me, but wanted to share it. This I love. Love the colour, love the fit.
So is it like a crimpoline, like a, oh, the sleeves.
And the sleeves, it's got obviously a very 70s feel about it. And I've styled it up with the same as the denim jeans I just showed you before, the skinny super mama, but in plain
And
black.
are they over the bump or under the bump?
Again, over the bump.
Okay.
We were just saying, Sarah and I, this is so not something we would normally try on. But I really, really like it. I think it's great for a Saturday night top, just a bit of an update in your wardrobe. Obviously, a workwear top on holiday, maybe with some loose white trousers.
And it's good with bump or no bump.
Exactly, so another non-maternity piece that works bump, no bump. And I really, really like it.
So I decided to try on the top as well.
Looks really nice.
I really like it. I would never have picked this up to try on. But I think the fact that it kind of ties, I think if it was totally loose, it wouldn't feel flattering, but I feel like the voluminous sleeves and the shape is kind of made more flattering with the belt, if that makes sense. I prefer it a bit more dressed up with a heel. I think that's how I would wear it. Because I think I'd feel too done. Would you agree, in the day, kind of wearing something like this?
Yeah, I don't, unless it's maybe, you could wear it to work, but I think it lends itself more to be a bit more dressed up.
It's really, although it's a long sleeve, it's a really nice light fabric, so definitely on holiday, like you said, I think
it's like really a good nice Dubai piece, I think.
Yes, a good holiday piece. So maybe we'll both take this one.
Okay.
Okay, so I have been madly drawn to the jumpsuit this season. I don't think I've ever worn one in the past few years, and I wore a denim one last week, and this one is kind of like a utility vibe, and it's so comfy. You kind of almost feel like wearing a tracksuit, if that makes sense, because it's literally throw on and go. I love the collar, I love the kind of buttons, and it's nicely kind of waisted. I find not being so tall, some of the proportions just don't work, but this one actually, I think it's really flattering, kind of nipping you into the waist. I love that it's a bit wide leg and you can roll it up a bit, because again, if you're not so tall, it can all be a bit drowning. And I styled it and rolled up the sleeves a little to show off a bit of, and I really like it. I'm not sure, where would I wear this?
I was just literally thinking the exact same thing. I think maybe, would we probably wear it more dressed down with flats?
Yeah, but then I do feel like if I was going out on a Saturday night, I could put like a mule like this on in spring and feel quite nice. It's just something a bit different.
I imagine you wearing it with Gucci slides or even trainers and just...
But it's quite nice, isn't it? Something a bit different.
I think it looks really cute on you. There's definitely a utility chic vibe going on this season.
And I feel like the whole palette of stuff that we've been trying on is that kind of browny, taupey, beigey. And it's a bit of a change for us, but I really like it.
Sarah, what you got there? Try this on. And actually, I'm so happy that you did, because I would never ever try something like this on. That's why it's so nice to go shopping with your friends.
Oh, thanks, babes.
They inspire you.
We feel like it's got Rixo vibes, don't we?
It really does. Via H&M, and probably a third of the price, which is just...
I think it's like $29.99 or something.
Summer party, park, picnic, just giving me lots of spring summer vibes. Trainers, slides, a nude heel if I needed to go to like a summer wedding. The races are coming up, that whole season, and I really, really like it. Obviously, again, genius that it works for bump or no bump. The buttons, I think because they're lined underneath, you can get away with it. I'm really happy that you made me try this on, because actually I would never have normally done so, and I've come out of my comfort zone again, but this time it works and I like it. And I think that's a really important thing. When you try things on that aren't necessarily your style, you can see it written all over your face if you don't feel comfortable in it, and this I just really like it, and I
sold to the lady in red.
To wear it.
So the utility vibe is still going strong, and I've tried on this kind of boxy utility jacket with these kind of snake mules, and I really like this. I feel there's so many different ways I can wear it. Obviously I've kind of got a white polo neck and jeans on at the moment, but equally I feel like you could wear it really casual with a pair of like joggers, or even over like a floaty dress. It feels really versatile, and it's quite structured, the fabric, so it feels really expensive actually. A lot of these military jackets are kind of linen-y or quite soft, but I really like the fabric of this. And I wouldn't normally be drawn to a white polo neck, but I saw it here and I quite like that kind of colour palette. And then these I feel like will be really useful and so comfy. So this is definitely another keeper. Hey guys.
So we just left H&M.
We've got bags.
We're in a bit of a rush. We wanted to show you what we decided to take away, but my car is going to be up in a minute. We don't want to get a ticket, so
we're going to show you on the grid this week.
Yeah, so just stay tuned on Instagram as always, because we've got some nice little goodies. I guess you can probably tell from the video which pieces we decided to go for. But yes, stay tuned on that.
We hope you love our pieces. We're going to share them on the gram, and we will see you next week at 7:30. But before we forget, please subscribe to our channel.
I was really intrigued then.
Please subscribe to our channel. Leave us a comment below if you like what we're doing.
Yeah, so we'd love to hear your feedback with everything.
And of course, we'll share all the links below with everything we've bought. Hopefully, it'll all be online for you.
And yeah, so have a lovely rest of the evening and a great week. And we'll see you next Sunday at 7:30.
Bye.